Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here on the ArchieLuxury show. We're here, guys. We're broadcasting live and we're ready to entertain. Ready to entertain. Let's see if we can get some punters on the stream there. See if we can get our Goldberg, our Clivers. We had such a good chat yesterday. See if we can get Hoff on, Smash on. What's he up to? Hoff, the Hoffmeister. I tell you who else I'd like to get is my good friend Kelso. What's he up to? What's he up to? Come on the stream and talk. I would like to get him on the stream and have a chat and see what's going on there. What's happening today? Well, it's a Sunday, and it is yeah, I'm just getting the show off the ground. Sunday in Australia, Saturday night in America. Yeah, that's what I would like to do there. What else can I say? What else can I say there, guys? What's going on in America? Well, we had a great show. Great show yesterday, and but it's been a bit quiet there. Thanksgiving, man. Thanksgiving. It's good to spend time with your family, but don't desert the ArchieLuxury channel. Don't desert the ArchieLuxury channel. That's right. That's what you want to do, really, is go and yeah, that's what we want to have some fun in the Archieverse. That's what we like to do. We want to have some good fun. And what other stuff can I say there? I've been plugging along. We've been plugging along. I got to tell you, I've tell you who's Puck, that guy there. I've just fuck. That guy was a mistake. He was a mistake. And yeah, I don't understand why anybody would get him on the channel. He's just nasty, vicious. It's just not fun anymore. You know what I mean? It's just not fun. I like to have shows that are fun and we're going places. Here we go. Just the link is pinned. 2026 will be the best year. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how they go. That's for sure. Getting ready for Christmas. What are you guys buying? I tell you what, guys. Tell you what, I've been wearing my PAM. Let me pull something else. I got, I love my Speedy. PAM Speedy Explorer. That's all a man needs. What do you reckon, hey? Is that all a man needs? PAM. What do you reckon, hey? I wouldn't mind what's going on. I wouldn't mind getting rid of a few pieces. I burnt my lip. What did I burn it on? Fuck. I'm trying to remember what I burnt it on. Something hot and spicy. Yeah, what do I think? Hey, we got someone jumping on here. Who's this? Oh, fuck, it's HR. Fuck! How are you?
Hey, Paul, let me tell you what, you're talking about what men need. Do you know what men need? A bluesy and a property empire. You know this, bud?
So you've just got the bluesy, haven't you?
Just got the bluesy, big boy. That's all I need when I'm flexing round.
Do you feel it's a half a gold?
Do I feel it's half gold? Of course, I'd rather have a solid gold, but you cut your cloth accordingly. You know this, Paul. Mummy bought it for me. I couldn't ask Mummy to buy me a solid gold one. You know this, bud?
No, why not? You could ask for anything you want, can't you?
Yeah, but that's a bit rude, Paul. Come on, Paul. That's a bit rude.
I suppose.
Uh,
Yeah, so yeah, I gotta tell you, man, you gotta enjoy what you got.
and I wear it every day. Go on, Paul. Go on. Ask me the question.
I just don't understand. You had such a beautiful collection. You of all people, you had three beautiful.
Well, let me tell you. Well, let me tell you, Paul. Right? Since having that Submariner, okay, and you can attest to this, that Submariner bracelet is sublime. When you compare that to the shitter bracelet of the Datejust 41 and the shitter bracelet of the Explorer 2, the Submariner bracelet is a cut above.
Stop. I don't know, because the Explorer 2's got the half link.
Yep, shitter.
No.
Yeah, I need the glide lock. I need the glide lock.
I don't think you need anything there.
What's wrong, Paul?
I like the half link better than the glide lock.
You've got rocks in your head, then, big boy. You've got rocks in your head. You need the glide lock.
If I don't agree with you, I got rocks in the head. I got this, in the stat. If I don't agree with
because
what
Archie,
you human series says, I'm completely off.
Archie, listen. Let me explain. You have a bracelet extension that is nearly unlimited, infinite adjustments, and yet you don't want that. You want one that just have one adjustment. You got to have rocks in your head, there, big boy. You know this, bud. What do you make of that, Paul? What do you make of that, Paul?
I just think it shows how immature as a collector you are.
Ooh, take that back. That hurt my feelings, Paul. Listen, I was on the phone to Zane the other day, and he said I was quite a mature collector. What do you think about that, Paul? Did you hear me? He said I was a mature collector. What do you make of that, Paul?
I don't think you have been talking to Zane. Zane's a bit up himself.
Why don't you think I've been talking to Zane? I've always been friends with Zane.
Okay.
Do you want me to call him in? Do you want me to dial him onto the stream?
When are you going to retire? Tell me this.
Well, the last time I spoke about this, you got a bit butthurt about it, so I don't know if I should speak about it. Should I tell you? Should I tell you?
Sure.
Got to wait until Daddy dies, then I can make about probably with the properties about 9,000 before tax a month. What do you make of that, Paul?
It sounds good.
And then I'm going to be coming over to Brisbane, and I'm going to buy you a Sky Dweller. What do you make of that, Paul? Blueface.
You don't need to buy me anything.
Why not? You're my muse, Arch. You're the reason I work in HR. You're the reason I bought the bluesy. And I'm the reason you got rid of your bluesy. Ooh. Well, probably about time we wrap this puppy up then, Archie. It's been a good stream.
Hey, thanks for coming on.
Archie, listen, whenever I come on, I really feel the love from you, so thank you so much.
No worries.
All right, we're gonna wrap this puppy up, big boy.
Wrap her up, baby. Wrap her up. Wrap her up. It's funny how you say that, but hey, what are you buying for Christmas? That's the question, guys. Come on, guys, jump on. Jump on the stream and let's talk. Let's see what's going on, hey? What's happening? Everything here is for fun. We've got some great shows. Let's have a look. I'll show you something interesting. Let's have a look. One of my favorite websites is the Monochrome. Monochrome. Let's have a look at Monochrome. And look at this. Fuck! Petrol Head Corner. See, every good watch enthusiast loves a good car story. The Morgan Supersport, a purely sensory-driven sports car that isn't perfect, but is. Look at this. Look at that. How is that? The Morgan. What else has gone on? I'm just going to take this. Hello. How are you? Yeah, I just wanted to, I just was letting you know I got home okay. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury here. Today, guys, I want to share with you a great website that I use to check out watches. That's right, guys. I don't know about you, but I am somebody who wants to keep an eye on prices and see where the market's going. And the best website for this is rustyswatches.com. rustyswatches.com. Now, what it does, if you're in the US, Australia, the UK, Ireland, Canada, it will list recent listings so you can see new watches as they come to market. Not only new listings, but recently price drops. So if you're keeping an eye on the watch of your dreams, Rusty's Watches is the place to go. If you've got a special watch you want and you want to get the best possible deal you can, I'd highly recommend Rusty's Watches. Now he's got some instant buttons. Patek, Breguet, Omega, Rolex, Cartier, to name but a few. Click on Breguet and it shows us recent new listings for Breguet. Hey, here's one at Watch Finder. Watch Finder has, guys, I am doing this advert to deal with my termite problem. That's right, guys. I have a bit of a termite problem. But, guys, check out rustyswatches.com. This is the best place to get an idea of the market. Off the market. That's right, guys. Termites confirmed. Yes, this is. Check it out. rustyswatches.com. Check it out, guys. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you guys think of that. Yeah, interesting. Rusty's Watches. He was a good sponsor. He was a good chap, really good chap. He can't be trusted. Esoteric. Why don't you have your face up plastered? Some people just want to stay low key because there's some really cunty people in the Archieverse. That's the reason. Hello, how are you?
Archie, you're pathetic. You have no pathetic. You are pathetic, Archie. You come, you know, you go, you go.
Fuck off. What an asshole. Absolute fucking asshole. Let's have a look here. Monochrome watches. See, Petrol Head Corner. I like petrol. What are they? What cars are they talking about? I love the Moggy. Fancy owning art and centers. Oh, the car. Fuck. What's this other thing? Hot Hatch. What the fuck? Oh, Marcus Mantis. Yes, I love them. Porsche. Lotus Carlton. Yes, I remember Lotus Carlton. Finished in Porsche 906. Look at this. They got some great. What the fuck is this? They got some interesting shit here. Let's look at this Moggy. I tell you one thing about this Moggy. Look at this. Fuck, that looks like a monster. Monster. But drives more like a modern car thanks to BMW power. What engine has it got in it? Oh, it's got the 340, the B58. 3 litre 6. Fuck yes. Look at that. The Moggy. The Moggy. That's a pretty cool looking car, the Moggy. Nice looking car. We got here. Got 30.
Oh, Arch, fucking 30 down here, you cunt. What are you doing? You fucking cunt. What are you doing? What are you fucking lousy loudmouth cunt? What are you doing, mate? What are you fucking doing, mate? What are you fucking doing, Arch? What are you fucking doing, Arch? Why are you fucking get some good watches there, Pat? Why do you get some good watches there, Pat? Hey, Paul? Why do you get some...
What a cunt. What a fucking lousy cunt. Lousy fucking asshole. Link for the narc. We got the link pinned. What's going on here, guys? We're trying to get this show off the ground. If there's no support for the show, we won't run shows. If it's dead, it's dead. What can I say? It is what it is. It's sometimes the steam train runs out of puff. That's simply how it goes. Sometimes you just run out of puff. Decent lousy fuck, and we have one decent lousy fuck. That's all we need. Yes, one decent lousy fuck. Yes. Let's have a look here. What else is going on in the world? See, I love this Moggy. See, holy fuck, 162,000 euros. Fuck me dead. Oh, that's in the Netherlands. In the UK, for instance, the base list is 100,000. Fuck. That's a lot of money. And what's this watch? They're trying to... Oh, fuck. That's just... What do you want? Tell me what you want then, okay? HR, what is it?
Hey, Archie, have you got the money for the Chromebook? Have you got the money for my fucking Chromebook, Arch?
This is wearing thin, okay?
Hey, Archie, have you got my money for the fucking Chromebook yet, there, bud?
It's wearing thin. It's wearing thin.
Hey, Archie, have you got the money for the Chromebook there, bud? Have you got the money, bud? What do you make of that, Paul? Hey, I was talking.
He's gone. Look at that. What can you say about these dickheads? I tell you what, I try and run a show, try and keep it going. It's not always the easiest to do. You know, sometimes you run into some trouble. It's tough. Let's have a look what else Monochrome is pushing here. Okay, latest stories. See, they did a story on the Roger Dubuis. They reckon Dubai Watch Week. Watchmaking Explained. That's an interesting book. The new Maurice Lacroix. Fuck, it actually, I must tell you, I kind of like how it presents there with those horology snippets there. Look at that. It's very high end Let's have a look. I mean, the brand is a brand. Oh, that's the back of it. Fuck. It looks okay. 6,000 fucking Swiss francs. That's 12,000 Aussie. Fucking hell. It's a Salida base. Fuck me dead. Fucking hell. They're nuts. Maurice Lacroix. Holy fuck. How could you fucking pay so much for that? A Maurice Lacroix? What the fuck? 12,000 fucking dollars. Look at that. Look at that. It's fucking crazy. I mean, a Maurice Lacroix? Fucking hell. 12,000 fucking dollars. Who would buy that shit? Morris. Okay, that was released in 2016, that series. Okay. What can I say there? It is what it is. Interesting sort of watch. 12. Look at that. 6,450 Swiss francs. Fuck. What a lot of money. Fucking hell. I mean, this just shows you how bad the watch market is. It's we got a super chat here. MT85, $2. Put chat in slow mode. I've just deleted that dickhead. We'll see what happens now. Why would they do this? Why would these dickheads want to do shit like this, hey? Why would you do that, hey? Why would you do that? Very disappointing. It's just, why would you put comments like that, hey? Ban the user. How many of these fucking dickheads? What are they trying to do here? We got Mark Goldberg. Mark, I was sinking without you, Marky.
Well, I'm sorry I'm late. But
that's okay. It's perfectly okay. How was your Thanksgiving? Talk to me.
Well, that was we had 2 Thanksgivings because fortunately Satan's Kitten is a product of divorce. And I say fortunately because we go to Thanksgiving at both of them on different days and get 2 meals. So it's beautiful. Divorce is a beautiful thing if done right. So that was good. And I mean, I don't know how much you know about American Thanksgiving. It's basically a food holiday at this point. And in fact, there's a specific and set menu. There's a little variety family to family, but you know, plus or minus, the menu is always the same. Here we are. Also, we had 8 inches of snow today. And when I get a chance, I'll send you some pictures of my car under giant mounds of snow. I had to dig it out.
No, you're joking.
I had to dig it out, and the brush that I have to brush it off has bristles.
Oh no!
You'll be very, very unhappy.
You didn't scratch the paint, did you?
Oh, who knows? Well, I'll find that out next spring. Who knows? Anyway.
That's terrible.
How was your Thanksgiving? What'd you eat? Did you have turkey?
Actually, sorry, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Australia.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's an American. Like in America, your Thanksgiving is bigger than your it's bigger than Christmas.
No, I would say if you had to rank them, like Columbus Day would be a 2, 4th of July would be a 7, Thanksgiving would be, like a 9, and Christmas would be a 10.
Okay. Okay.
It ranks pretty high, Thanksgiving, but I would say Christmas nips it because Thanksgiving doesn't have a character. There is no Gobbler Tom that all the children wait for, but there is Santa. So that's what I think. But I got to say, this was my first day driving in the snow in the GV70. And oh boy, it's terrific. A lot of cars have snow mode, but this one literally locks all 4 wheels into a 4-wheel drive configuration, which most of them just sort of give you a limited slip differential in snow mode. This one goes full 4-wheel drive, so it was great.
Yes. I got to tell you, Marky.
Tell me.
I really enjoy having you as a friend.
Well, aren't you kind? I think what you really mean is killing space, filling time.
No, life is too precious.
Isn't it? Tell me 3 things that you really like about me. Go ahead. 3 things.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got a super chat. Let me just do this super chat. Hurritan, $5. Hello, Pluta. Why is the Datejust the greatest watch of all time? It's the greatest because it's the #1 selling Rolex model.
True, I think.
It is also a watch that is good for all occasions. Sports, casual, formal. It does the lot.
One more reason.
It is a 3-hander with a date. What more do you want?
One more.
And formal, sporty, depending on oyster or smooth bezel. It is so versatile.
You said that already.
I've got to tell you, there is nothing like a Datejust. It is like Marky, when you were buying a Rolex.
Yeah, it was my first one.
Well, you got the date. You got a date.
Fair point. But you know why? You know why the Datejust is like the GOAT? Because all the reasons that you said, but also because it has an iconic design that screams Rolex. It says, "I made it. I got a Roly."
I never forget. I got an Explorer 1, which is actually worth a lot more than any Datejust
now. Yeah.
But when I got it, if I had money, I would have got
a
Datejust, and if I was super rich, I would have got a date. And back then, there was no thinking. Do you go for the 36? Do you go for the 40? There was only one size. That was it. And the funny thing is, my dad bought a Omega, and it was 30 mil. Smaller watches were kind of in. No one even measured them. They weren't. They were kind of, you know what I mean? That's just how they were.
I'll tell you what, the when I bought that date, what is it, 34 millimeters? When I bought that date in the 80s, I had to walk past cases of Submariners and Daytonas to get to the Datejusts. Okay, but the Datejusts were expensive. They were all 36 millimeters, but then there was the 34 millimeter date, which was like $1,000 less. And money counted. That thing in '87 was, I want to say it was close to $3,000 what I paid, ish, if I recall.
I got to tell you, I had a friend of mine.
Crazy money. That was so much
died.
Money.
Okay, Herman. I don't know if you remember. I did some videos with Herman, and He was a real estate agent.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of a real estate novelist.
Mm-hmm.
Take from the song. And I said, why did you get a date instead of a Datejust? He goes, oh, it was cheaper. That was it. Just quick.
Yeah, that's
that
right.
was, and a lot of
Same.
people found the 34 to be fine. Oh, I don't see any difference.
Agreed.
Per time,
Super chat.
Datejust or sub for best one and done. Give me points on both sides and which ultimately wins out and why. Look, I got to tell you, the Datejust is versatile. You can wear it anywhere. It's your one and done. Precious metal, steel. You can do and you used to be able to do Datejust in solid gold as well. Have you seen those as well?
Yeah, for sure. They don't do that anymore.
In fact, they even had the mid-size Datejust. Remember they did mid-size?
They had precious gems. Kitten.
Yes. By the way, Marky, you got to send me your address. I got to send you that toy.
I'll do that now just to get it out the way.
Thank you.
But
I've got.
So wait, on this Heritan super chat. So you're saying it is the Datejust which wins this contest?
Okay. Now the Submariner. I got to tell you, it's the ultimate sports watch.
Exactly.
It is. Thank you, Marky. It is the ultimate sports watch. It is the Submariner is also, I got to tell you this, the ultimate sports. It is able to go deeper. You can go to depths. See, most people who diving, you're lucky to go 20 meters, aren't you?
Oh, most people go 50 feet, no more.
Yeah, because you're going to remember that the deeper you go, the lighting is terrible and the oxygen doesn't last as long.
Yeah, and then you need to decompress or, use decompression tables on the way up. 50 is a typical resort dive. 30 to 50, 30 to, and that's feet. That's 10 to 15 meters, I think.
I've got to be honest with you. I love the rotating bezel. I think the best Datejust is Thunderbirds are go.
Because best of both in its way. Do they still make that? Guys, no,
that was only done as a 36.
Yeah, and it was a Datejust with a turnable bezel with a little arrow on it.
Yeah, the turnograph. That was a Datejust. Datejust or sub. Look, I'll be honest with you. I think in hindsight, the sub is so cool. Like I see people who are one and done. They do some classic cars. There's oh, you're wearing your Hulk today.
The Hulkster.
That looks good on you, man. That looks really nice.
Yes, thank you.
You got a beautiful collection, Marky.
Yeah, I should sell half of it at least. I don't, But look, here's the thing. I think for the average Joe, it's the Datejust. But if you're a dive watch fanatic, then it's definitely the sub. And although the sub seems way more informal, James Bond.
Jack Adcock, just super chat your question and we will discuss it on the panel.
That's the way this. It's the way this works.
Starbucks, you want to discuss it? Super chat and we will discuss it.
Please remember that the pontiff, this man right here in front of you, does shit for free. So a couple of shekels will get the discussion discussed. Anyway, James Bond wore the Submariner with a tuxedo. So.
Yeah, he also had a super short NATO. I don't know how.
I'm saying it's okay.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Super sticker.
Jack had cock. £2. That's $4 Aussie. We will take that.
All right, now let's go back up there.
Let's go there. Hey, Arch, I got a Starbucks 2023. Got it at retail, but I'm tempted to sell it and buy an Explorer 2 Black Dial same year. I don't know why the year is important. Why does that even matter?
Well, sometimes
watches and wonder. I feel like I'm past the hype. What are your thoughts?
Oh, good God!
I gotta be honest. I would stay with the Starbucks, man. Why? You just be grateful. Be grateful for what you got. The Starbucks is a great watch. If I were you, if you really wanted an Explorer 2, I would add it to what you got. Perfect two-piece collection, Mark. What do you think?
100% true. I mean, listen, first of all, the Starbucks is a more desirable watch. It's a harder to get watch than the Explorer 2. The
Explorer 2 is a nothing watch, really, as far as hyper collectors.
You're overstating. It's a Rolex, is what it is, with a complication. So it's a great watch with history, provenance, design. However, that being said, walk into an AD and tell them, which one can I buy within 2 weeks, a Starbucks or an Explorer 2? And they're definitely going to tell you the Explorer 2. That Starbucks, you're going to wait and wait and wait and wait. And it's got more. It doesn't have the 24-hour hand. But let's be real, you're probably not going to use that. But the bezel, I don't know, you're just bored. Stop. Boredom is expensive. Don't do it. You'll get screwed on the trade, because what happens is they'll give you, it's like trading in a car. They're going to charge you retail for the new watch, but pay you wholesale on the old watch, which means the differential is just bad. So save your pennies. Save your pennies.
Got a watch now. One of my favorite watches, Marky.
Let's have a peeky poo.
Ta-da! Speedmaster Speedy. Look at that.
Yes. That's a nice black dial. But he's asking about an Explorer. So let him get an Explorer, but not today. Don't get rid of that. You're going to regret that.
I mean, seriously, Marky, I'm actually looking at selling some watches off, actually, Marky.
Me too. What are we
selling? Are?
Yeah, I should. I sold one. I should sell more.
What did you sell?
I sold the 43 millimeter Sea Dweller.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, Marky. How many of these fucking things do you need, really? You know what I mean? I have 3 Submariners, gold, Hulk, black. So I have 3 Submariners. I have a James Cameron. That Sea Dweller just, okay. It meant that I had every size, in a way. But you don't need that shit.
No.
You don't need. Who the fuck cares?
No. In fact, actually, I enjoy wearing the James Cameron more than I enjoyed the Sea Dweller. I don't know why. Great watch, the Sea Dweller, but I don't know. The James Cameron's more outrageous. Just kind of like me.
44 mil.
Thick, like 18.
I love my sweet spot. I love the deep sea black. The non-James Cameron.
Well, that's an easier one. That's probably the single easiest to acquire professional.
Dive Rolex.
Yeah. Nobody likes it because
I don't agree with you. Nobody likes it. I like it.
Anyway, the kitten apologizes for his noisy nature.
That's okay. There's no problem, Marky. I'm just happy you jumped on. I was fucking sinking in sewage, okay? I was sinking, man.
I'm just giving you a slightly different flavor of sewage.
I had HR come on before. He fucking had a go at me. Oh, my God. That was awful. He was...
Well, come back, HR. I'll help you.
See, look at that as a 3-piece. How's that as a 3?
Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that means there's 2 Breguets leaving us. Is that what this means?
No, and the open heart.
Well, thank God. But you're going back down to a core collection of this steel stunner.
That's all I need. That's all I need, really.
Exactly. Well, this is a little more than you need. I feel
what more do you need? No, a diver, chronograph.
So you're selling the Zenith?
I haven't sold it yet.
No, but are you trying?
I'm going to do that, yes.
Yeah, I agree. I think you should.
Why not?
Unless, let me give you the unless. Well, how much do you think you can get for it? I'm just afraid you're going to sell something you really like and get so little money that it wasn't worth selling.
Oh, I want to get my money back, okay?
All right. How much will we get for it? Realistically. 3? 4?
I was hoping to get
5?
If I can get what I paid for it, I'm okay.
Ladies
Does
and
that
gentlemen,
make
he doesn't
sense?
want to. He doesn't want to tell us what he paid for it, not until he sold it.
Yeah, it owes me about 5,400 Aussie.
All right.
Okay, 54. What's that? I'll tell you what it is. 5,400 AUD to USD.
How much?
3,500 bucks.
Yeah. If you really want $3,500 back, what are you going to do with? Can you tell us what you're going to do with $3,500? What are you going to do with that money?
Well, it's.
Come on.
It's just I don't have to do anything with it. You know what I mean?
You got to put it in a pickle jar, bury it in the backyard. You got to pay down some form of debt. You got to just throw it in, savings or checking.
Yeah, I think that might be the case.
I see. Well, let me ask you this: did you totally pay off the HELOC?
No. The HELOC's still there. Still there.
Well, when you say still there, you substantially reduced it. Is this true?
Fuck, I still got the PAM. Nothing's happened with the PAM.
Hold on. You paid off the BMW, correct?
Correct. Yes, that's paid off.
Okay, but did you pay anything down on the HELOC, or you just paid off the Beamer?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I put 30,000 into the HELOC.
Oh,
okay?
All right, good. And you paid off the car. So that's a big reduction of debt. That's good.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
chat.
Super chat.
Sure, it's the
We've
next
got a
one.
super chat here. This is from Horror Breakdown. Sorry. Horror Breakdown, $5. Any watch I buy has to be on the fly, adjustable glide lock. Easy link isn't enough in 2025. Toolless micro adjustment is a must. When I got to be honest with you, I find the half link on this more than enough.
I got to agree, and I'm a maniac.
In fact, it's perfect. I can never get it right on the glide lock. Is it one?
I know what you mean. You always feel like you're a half a millimeter off.
You got two choices, on or off. It's like it's like sex, on or off.
It's the adjustment system for the indecisive.
Yes or no? I don't need 50 shades of gray. Yes or no? Black or white?
You bring up a really good point. It's the adjustment system for the indecisive. Because yes, when I do the glide lock, I find myself fiddling with the glide lock more than I fiddle with the Easy Link. So I got a Horror Breakdown. I know where you're coming from. I get it. I don't buy anything that doesn't have an adjustment system. But yeah, I have but the GMTs come with the Easy Link and it works fine. It does work well. I'm with Archie. I can handle it on those watches. Although it is also a good question to ask, why don't they put it on everything else? Because they could. But the bastards, they won't.
I must admit, as a two-piece, wouldn't that be a beautiful two-piece?
Black and white. Yeah, you got it all covered there. That would actually look, if I had to pick between get you down to 3 and all in steel, if I had my druthers, as much as it pains me to say this, I'd say keep the Zenith, and it's the PAM that should go. What do you think about that?
Oh, keep the Zenith.
You're emotional about the Zenith, but the PAM, you like it.
PAM is unsellable, okay?
Oh, Zenith isn't an easy sell either. What do you have to get for the
PAM listed? No bites on that baby.
What's it listed? How much is it listed for, and where?
I put it on Facebook.
Yeah, I feel like you should talk to one of your watch buddies. What do you need for it? And also, is it naked or do you have
No, it's full with extra straps. It's full set.
What do you need for it?
Fuck! I tell you what, that Breguet, the white enamel dial Breguet, that's been fucking impossible.
You're not going to sell those on Facebook, Gumtree, maybe eBay, but then there's fees, big ones. You need a watch guy who deals with a lot of other watch guys. Look, tell us what you need for the Breguet. I mean, tell us what you need for the PAM, and we're going to get one of these punters to buy it. Hold it up and tell us what you need for it.
I was
Full
hoping
kit, guys. Multiple straps, original straps, and
I need
box full kit.
75 Aussie for it.
How much?
What's that? 75 Aussie.
What do you mean, $75?
That's 5 US.
You need $5 for the what? How much do you want for the whole?
5,000 US.
All right, thank you. Oh, 5,000 US. The PAM
Is that a lot of money?
The PAM is more
Keep
than
having
those.
your 5,000.
Why don't let's go on Chrono and see what they sell for. Come on, open up Chrono, find me that exact model, and show me that you're, a little cheaper.
Okay, let's have a look. We'll have a look. Okay, let's go and have a look.
Let's do it. We'll have a look.
Let's go have a look. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Come on, guys. We're going to have a look.
I always like the enthusiasm you give me, Marky.
Well, I got to argue with Jimmy. The market in the United States is way bigger than it is in Australia. So you can sell anything here.
So it's a PAM662.
I am sober. It is true.
Okay, here we go. Let's bring this baby up.
The guys are saying it's shitty for value retention, but that is not its retail price. You're selling it at half its retail price.
So a PAM662.
Yes.
Low to high. Here we go. Okay, so they're not even 662s. Here we go. Cheapest one is 56.63.
All right.
There's one for 7. There's one for 10 in Italy. Okay, so this one in Hong Kong.
Full kit?
I've got a feeling the box and papers were burnt in a small apartment fire.
I was afraid to say that because it's in such bad taste. But can you look up and see if it's got does it have the accoutrement?
Oh, original box, original papers. Okay.
All right. So that's private sale or a dealer? I bet it's private sale.
Dealer.
All right. So somebody's got one they want to get rid of. And you're, I don't know.
600, 15% cheaper.
Yeah.
And I got more straps. I've got the straps. Don't forget that. I got straps.
Guys, $5,000. We'll buy it now. Shipping, the Pontiff will charge you cost on shipping. What does it usually cost you to send
Yeah, not much, man.
Like maybe $100.
I got to tell you, Marky.
And you'll pay your own duty when it comes in, but that's not outrageous either, quite frankly, because it's used. So
I do like this watch. I do. I think realistically for me, sell a few off. I mean, I love that's my keeper. The Rolex is a keep. One Rolex, the Omega, those two. What more do you want in life?
Let's go on open eBay up. We're gonna.
I'm thinking about becoming a CDL. Okay.
A commercial driving instructor, a trucker.
Yeah, I can't reverse.
Can you pass the physical? Look, open eBay. What do you mean you can't reverse? Can't go backwards?
Do you like reversing or not?
Well, me personally, no, I don't. I have only one gear. It's forward. Let's go on eBay and look it up on eBay.
Okay, Pam 662. Let's have a look.
They're probably going to be more. You better put Panerai or
okay, here we go.
Look
Panerai,
at the watch category.
Yeah. There we go. Panerai. Oh, here we go. Look at that. That's way more expensive. 7, 8. Look at that. 8, 7. There's only one on eBay. Look at that. Only one on eBay.
Where is it?
And that is Canadian. Nearly $8,716. Look at that.
Yeah, but it's Canadian. Alexa, how much is 8,000 Canadian dollars?
It is a beautiful watch. I'm starting to fall in love. Marky. I'm starting to fall in love with it. Do you ever do that? You start researching what to sell your watch for.
That's 5,700
and
US.
You start to fall in love with it.
Alexa, shut up. That's $5,700 US. So you're cheaper. You're definitely cheaper.
Sorry. You're cheaper.
Alexa,
700 cheaper.
quiet.
Yeah, I'm a cheaper.
You're
Phoenician Cedar, $2. AC3, please sing. I'm proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free.
So how about 5,000 and you include shipping to America?
Sure, we could do that, Marky.
There you go.
You know what?
Just pinch one of the straps and sell that for the 100.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, anybody wants to talk about a Panerai, don't feel bad. I personally like the brand. That's just not my Panerai, not that one.
I love it. It's one of my favorite watches, Marky.
Well, then you could keep it and sell the Zenith. Which do you like better?
Well, I've already got the Speedy as a chronograph. See, it's different functions. You know what I mean?
Okay, fair point.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
But I'm proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's funny you say that. We were talking about cars in the 60s and 70s. You were lucky to get 100,000 miles out of one.
You didn't. That was about no. You actually, if you were trading, if you bought an American car and you knew you were going to trade it, you wanted to get rid of it right around the 50,000 mile point, or its value was just drop off a cliff. This was 70s
Cadillac.
and
I want a Cadillac. 80s. I want a Cadillac.
Even I had Cadillac. A Cadillac. I had a Cadillac. I had a Cadillac in like 1980.
Okay, a cinema run doesn't count, Mark.
No, I had a, hold on, what was it? It was a, it wasn't a Seville. What was the other one? It was fucking huge. It was huge.
Was it the front wheel drive one?
No. Guys, help me out. It wasn't a
Fleetwood, Brome.
I think it was must have been a Fleetwood. It didn't
Cadillac.
have the, did not have the spare tire on the trunk like the Lincolns did.
Ah, that was in the 80s. Yeah, I love that spare tire. Did you?
Yeah, my dad had that. My dad, he had like with chrome wheel spokes. He had the fancy one.
Then he went Mercedes-Benz, didn't he?
Yeah, after that.
He never went back after that.
Yeah, I had I did have a Lincoln. Anyway, I had a very long, very huge, long Lincoln. It leaked oil from the day I brought it home, and 11 months later, I'm like, and it went back to the dealer over and over again. 11 months later, I'm like,
they couldn't fix it?
Nope. Which, by the way, that happened to my dad with a Mercedes that he brought back from Germany on one of his trips there, and it leaked oil too. That's the story of why we drove that car to eventually BMW. Because I asked him once, what, Dad, I know there's German cars are BMW and Mercedes. You always have Mercedes. What's BMW? And he told me, he said, BMW is for poor people. And I was like, okay. But that was he wasn't really kidding.
That's okay. You don't need to apologize.
Especially in that era. In that era, because, you know, they both sort of, I feel like BMW got better and Mercedes got worse since the 80s.
Yeah. I mean, BMW was always a bit more sporty.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, we drove that leaky, huge, it was a very big Benz. We drove it to BMW. We were working in the garden, so we were not dressed BMW appropriate. We couldn't get anybody to talk to us. And so finally he got mad and he goes, get in the car. We drive over to Mercedes, same, you know, rank clothing from what we were working in the yard. They take one look at him and they're like, Mr. Goldberg, please come in. They sat us down. We had coffee and cakes, and that car was traded in like a half an hour because they knew him. So 25 years later, I go to BMW.
Your dad had contacts, you know that?
Yeah, well, he just didn't look like he had money, but neither do I, but like he did. So about 25 years later, I want to drive an X5 because I'm on the fence. I'm thinking I'm going to buy this Porsche Cayenne. But before I buy the Cayenne, I got to drive the X5 to just make sure, because the X5 is the one I had been really wanting. And I had the same damn experience that I did with my dad. Finally, I had to bodily throw myself in front of some guy in a suit and said, do you sell these cars or do you just collect them? And he laughed and let me drive a car, but I didn't like it. I liked the Cayenne better, so that's what I bought.
What year was that?
2012, I want to say.
You would have traded out of that car long ago.
Oh, listen, you know how many cars I had since that Cayenne? After the Cayenne, I had the Macan. How did
you find the Macan? The Macan handled better than the Cayenne?
I don't know that it handled better. It was just smaller and a little more maneuverable. But they were both, you know, Porsches and crazy peppy. But then I
What
didn't
was it?
last
Macan S? A Cayenne S?
I had a Cayenne hybrid, and
Okay.
it was very fast because the hybrid gave you torque, and anyway,
Yeah.
but it was like
It
the
wore
first.
out the brakes. It wore out the brakes and
It wore out
tires.
everything. Let me tell you what, I was buying
You're
tires.
driving it like a Porsche.
I was buying
I
tires.
do listen. See, Marky?
Look, you're right. When it comes to cars, I was wearing out the tire. I was getting like 12,000 miles on a set of tires. That was it. And I'm complaining because the tires were insanely expensive.
Yeah.
And then finally I was like, why am I wearing out tires at 12,000 miles? It's never in my life. And he goes, because it's a Porsche and you're driving it like a Porsche. But anyway, the Macan. So the Macan lasted 1 year. It just felt like it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I traded it on the Exploder.
Yes.
So I basically got an Exploder for free. Like they almost had to write me a check, after that trade. But and I did that.
Exploder, didn't you? That was a good vehicle. It was a platinum one too, wasn't
it?
Top of the line.
Yeah, it was platinum, and I kept that for 3 years or two years, and then it got traded in for the stinking Lincoln, and now the stinking Lincoln 4 years later got traded in on the Genesis, and I'm very happy.
I don't like the way you describe that. I'm just starting to come good again. You told me you used a wire brush to get the snow off.
No, not wire. It was plastic brush. Who would use?
Oh, that should be okay.
It wasn't wire. It was like plastic brush. It's like a plastic brush on one side and then a squeegee on the other side.
Yeah.
And then an ice scraper. Well, I didn't need an ice scraper. I used my app to start my car, adjust all the blowers and things the way I wanted it, let it defrost the car, and then 10 minutes later I went out there and just brushed all the snow off of it.
How thick was the snow?
Oh, good. About 8 inches. Solid 8 inches, boys.
No, that much.
No, like that much. It was like 8 inches. You don't even have it. You may tell your girlfriend that this is 8 inches, but trust me, it's not.
Okay, that is 8 inches. Okay.
Yes. So I'm telling you, it was a lot of snow. Hold on, I'll send you pictures.
Fuck, that's a lot of snow. But it's only light, fluffy snow. It's not heavy compressed snow.
This was fluffy, but only because I got to it in time. The first picture is
it goes heavy. Does snow damage your car or not?
No. Now the second picture, you can see I started scraping it out, but then I took a picture for you, and you can see how much is on the roof.
And there's what's his name's Satan's kid. Holy fuck, that is snow, isn't it?
Yes. Don't show the first picture because you can see a license plate in it, but the second one with just my car.
Okay.
You'll get a good look at, and this was after I halfway dug it out.
Put it in that fucking garage you got there.
It's right there, right? Okay, so here's a funny thing. That garage, you're looking at garage doors right in front of the vehicle. They're fake garage doors. It's not really a garage.
What is it?
It's where I keep my money. It's a bank vault. Super chat.
Here we go. Super chat. Black Cat 997 $2. Joshua will destroy Jake Paul. Nobody like HR. Joshua will destroy Jake Paul. What's he saying? Who's Joshua? What's that? I don't understand.
I don't know. Are they boxers? Is this like some MMA match that's about to happen? Someone tell us, what the fuck does this mean? Sounds like MMA or something like that to me.
Look at that, man.
Yeah.
Fuck, that is snow.
I dug out the snowblower. I have a monster snowblower, and I dug it out, started it, and then I put it away because I was going to wait till the snow stopped. And in the meantime, someone came with a plow and plowed out my whole driveway. So,
how much does that cost?
The funny thing is, I don't know, because I texted a couple of snowplow companies and said, can you give me a quote? Nobody answered me, but one of them must have showed up and just done the job. So I assume I'm just going to get a bill in the mail. And I hope it's reasonable enough, because I'm like, I have no idea what this costs or who did it.
Yes.
And yes, Jimmy, I got plowed. It's true. Okay, well, someone tell us what Joshua and Jake Paul is all about. We don't really know. Super chat from Clyde.
Clyde, $2 to the log drainer. Happy Homo Days.
Clyde, I got to get you on so you can sing the 12 Days of Fistmas while I hum in the background. But thank you, Clyde.
He's nice, Clyde, isn't he?
No. What do you? What?
He promised me he'd be nice.
You know, he did try. He managed it for an hour once. That was it.
Yeah. Huh.
Can't help himself. Our Clyde. But anyway, Clyde, you got to come on and sing the 12 Days of Fistmas, because if you don't, I'm going to do it without you, and you know how awful that will be.
100% right.
And we wrote that song before there was AI to do it for us.
Yes, before AI.
We had to write it. We had to write it. AI could write it for you in 2 seconds, but we wrote that ourselves. If anybody knows how to feed lyrics into AI so that it'll just sing the song and provide the music, let me know, and I'll send you the words. That way I don't need to depend on Clyde.
Yes, Clive is he can be tricky at times.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jimmy, don't let us stop you. Go right ahead.
Exactly. Hey, that's exactly it there. It is it's
boxing. It's boxing.
Yeah.
I was right. It smacked of toxic masculinity and fighting. So I was pretty close.
Toxic masculinity.
Well, nobody on this panel today has to worry about that. No toxic on this panel, and precious little masculinity.
Yeah.
However, in the peanut gallery, that's another story altogether.
No, that's exactly it there. Marky, tell me the story. We got another. Oh, we got that. We did that one. We did the super chat. Tell me the story.
Yes.
You eventually, what did you do with that Ford wagon you had? You know, the wagon you had?
Oh, yeah. Well, it was for those of you who are not as fascinated as Archie is, well, we'll talk about it right after this super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Clyde. No. $2. Thank you, Clyde.
I think he was saying yeah. Not sure what he meant there. Yeah. I think that's what it was. Neener. Anyway, okay. So when I was 16, my stepfather, the man who was shortly thereafter to become my stepfather, gave me his company car when he got a new one. Great guy. And but I was 16 in something like 1975. And this was in 1965. So it was already 10 years old. And it was an American-made car in the era when American-made cars just did not last. They got super problematic quickly. And This was a 1965 Ford Country Squire sedan station wagon.
I thought it was a Falcon. No, it was a Country Squire.
Country Squire. You can find it if you look. It was a brown or tan one. Did not have the wood paneling.
Oh,
but
it did not. Okay.
You could fit. I remember taking the entire bowling league to bowling once. I put 16 kids in that car. Look who we have. We got the Chiefmeister. Hello.
You got the Chiefmeister.
Hello.
Oh,
look at you on vacation.
How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Oh, that's the beach. Fuck the sand. It's.
This is Ile de Canard.
How is it, man?
Duck
you
Island.
having a good time?
Duck Island?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Duck Island, that's right. Yeah. Duck Island, he knew. He's got a bit of French in him.
Je parle un petit peu de le français, monsieur.
Oh, c'est bon. So it's pretty good. It's not bad. We did a little bit of snorkeling. We saw 2 massive turtles just out there.
That's where they would be.
Beautiful sea life and shit like that. It was really nice. I was wearing the Explorer 2. Archie would be proud.
Nice
Yes,
and white. You
sir.
should have worn a dive watch.
Well,
Keep
I
that
bought one watch.
sunscreen up.
Oh,
What are you doing, Arch?
I said
What are
keep
you
the
doing, Arch?
sunscreen up.
Yes.
yeah. I'm getting a little bit burnt now.
Now, is
So I
this
thought
like
I'd just
French Polynesia? Like, I don't know where is Canard Island?
yeah, Canada. It's in Nouvelle Caledonie. Caledonia.
Very nice. So basically, you're in a place repressed by the French for hundreds of years. Excellent.
Yes,
How's the
exactly
food?
right.
How's the
Being
food?
repressed, and proudly so.
How's the food? French? Is it good? Is it nice?
It's all right. It's not bad. It's pretty good, but I mean, we're pretty spoilt in Australia when it comes to food of all sorts of cuisines.
Is that
But it's
right?
got a lovely view. Look at the view, man. It's unbelievable. Have a look.
Yeah.
I'll just put the camera up.
Very
Look at
nice.
this.
Yeah.
That's
Gorgeous.
another island.
Walk us into the ocean so we can get a little better look at the water. Just walk us
Okay.
right into the go knee deep,
I'm not going to go knee deep.
guys. I'm gonna
But
see
it's
if I can
dry
get
up.
him to walk all the way out.
I'm going to keep walking until I reach the Hilton.
Yeah, just
Resort
keep
over
going.
there.
I want you to go tits high, tits deep.
See, so it's pretty clear.
Oh my God, I cannot believe this. Où est Sylvie? À la piscine. Avec qui? Avec Jean. This kid. I had the exact same fucking French book in like 1972, 3.
Yes. Oh, the water's so beautiful. It's beautiful there.
Écoutez
Nice, isn't
et répétez. Où est Sylvie?
Écoutez, répétez. Je m'appelle Jean.
Je m'appelle Jean. Où est Sylvie? À la piscine.
Ah,
Avec
ah,
qui?
oui.
Avec Jean.
That's it. That's right. That's right. All right. So I'll log off now. I just wanted to quickly say hello to show you where I am.
Well, thanks for
Have a
sharing.
lovely Sunday.
Be safe.
What watch are you wearing today?
Don't get your willy bit by a giant turtle.
No, I tried to keep my willy very protected at all relevant times.
Very nice. I'm wearing a Hulk, and the Pontiff is wearing
Very nice.
Pontiff.
Archie,
I'm
what are you
wearing
wearing?
I am wearing the Pam.
We can get you a really good deal on that Pam, Chief Tit.
I bet you could.
Yeah, but he likes smaller watches. He's got smaller wrists. This is 47.
Yeah, he sets a very.
Well, how
good
big's the
risk.
Zenith? How about the
Oh,
The
Zenith?
Zenith is 42.
Oh, how about a Zenith?
No, but how about you, Zenith? Or I'm going to catch the boat back now. I'll speak to you later.
All right.
Guys.
All right, mate. Be safe. Be well. Cheers.
Bye. See
Travel
you.
safe.
See you.
And don't touch stuff that glows. They do testing out there, you know?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Can you believe that? It's snowing where you are, Marky. It's snowing.
It
Isn't it a
is.
bit early for snow now?
Yes, it kind of is, to be honest. Let me see. It's a winter storm warning. It's snowing right now, and it's gonna snow for shit all night long. All night long. What is the total gonna add up to? What's it saying? Shit. It snowed 4.5 inches in the last 6 hours, and it's gonna snow another 2 to 4 in the next 24. So it's been a fair amount.
Yeah. So, do they put salt down? Do they put salt down or not?
Yeah, but I kind of live in the boonies, so they're kind of slow to do it. But eventually it'll get done.
That's not good for your car, is it?
You know what? It's better to be alive and have a salt-eating car. I feel like the cars today are painted correctly to withstand it. And, when necessary, I go to the car wash.
Oh, okay. Because all of them rust a bit, don't they, or not?
Nah, I haven't had a car rust in years and years and years. Les super short.
Here we go. Super chart. Clyde is $2. Je m'appelle Archie. Le 10 un miniature.
Let me translate for that into French for you guys. Je m'appelle Archie. Je suis un miniature. Muy bien, Clyde. Muy très bon, Clyde. Monsieur Clyde, très bon, très bien. I've been to France more than I have ever wanted to go, because I don't know, maybe how long ago was this? Oh, Christ. About 10 years ago now. My dad got severely injured in France on Normandy Beach, of all places. And I had to go because he was in the hospital. They thought he was dying.
Holy shit.
And he was in this tiny little shithole hospital, which really was more like a clinic. It had wiring coming out of the walls, you know. There were no screens, and the windows opened, but there were no screens, and there were pigeons shitting on the ledge right outside, you know, in his room. Anyway, we got him home, but he had to be air evacuated out. Thank God he had taken the travel insurance, because they flew a nurse from the United States to France.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
France? What, they had to fly a fucking nurse?
Yes, they flew a nurse. Well, that nurse flew from the United States to Germany, and then from Germany to France. And then he couldn't fly into Normandy, so he flew into Paris, rented a car, drove to Normandy, spent the night, stabilized my father, and drove him all the way to Paris, and then put him into a business class seat because it laid down. My dad couldn't sit up; he was pretty injured. And
How much did this thing cost?
And then when they landed in Miami, the nurse's job included having an ambulance on that end get my father literally to his bedside, where he had surgery a couple days later in the hospital there. I estimate the entire thing cost about, the hospital in France, it was $20,000 is all. My dad charged it on an American Express. The evacuation cost $65,000. Crazy.
You can't fly to Normandy. You can only be dropped into Normandy or wait ashore through the beach.
Pretty much what happened. Yeah.
Bye.
How are you, Clyde? That's it. He's gone. So Normandy is a region. It's not a city. And he was in a city called Bayeux. Hey, how's Bayeux? That's where he was. Bayeux. Anyway, Bayeux. And the hospital. It was a small city, beautiful little town. It was maybe the only city in Normandy that wasn't destroyed in the war. So it's very quaint and picturesque and very, very, hasn't changed in hundreds of years. Whereas every other city in Normandy was the scene of vicious fighting and was bombed into rubble. But anyway, it was a scary time, but he's okay now.
My God, that's a bit of a story and a half, isn't it?
It sucked because, not only that, but I was stuck there for I don't know how long it took to get him out of there, but I was there probably a good 10 days,
Wow. Amazing stuff.
No fun. It was no fun. I do not advise you guys to get hurt in remote areas, number one, but travel outside your home country. Take one of those, get a good travel insurance, because the whole deal would have cost him probably easily $100,000 if he didn't have that insurance. And he charged the hospital bill on his American Express and got points. Where to God? Super chat.
Where's Rancher? Where's he gone? Where's the Rancher gone?
He just came on to poke us and then he immediately left.
Black Cat 9972 $2. Invading Normandy is expensive. Why do we do that?
Mm-hmm.
Why do we do that?
Well, what happened was, it was, I think, the 75th anniversary of the Normandy landing. And so there was a celebration and a bunch of tours and all kinds of stuff. And he wasn't in the army, and he was probably 5 years old when that even happened. But he just thought it would be a cool thing to go as a World War II buff, which all the Goldbergs are. And so he went and fell into an 88 millimeter gun emplacement on the beach, near the beach. So I like to say my father was the last Jew the Nazis got.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah.
Very interesting. It's I like the way you explain that story.
You would.
Is he the one who had that car, that vehicle,
He had the Mercedes that leaked oil, and so we went to BMW, and they wouldn't sell us a BMW because we weren't dressed
he
right.
didn't own the what was the Ford, that one they gave to you? That was your stepdad gave you.
Yeah,
that,
my stepdad gave me the Ford. My dad later gave me a Buick Regal.
He gave you the stretch Buick. Oh, sorry.
No. I got the Buick Regal because he gave my stepmother the stretch Lincoln, and she had the Buick Regal. So technically, I guess she gave me the Buick Regal.
Oh, I see. Got you.
Good question. Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Dickens Cider. $2. Archie, who's your favorite troll of all time?
Great screen name. Oh my God.
Favorite troll. Oh my God. You know, I'm getting sick of trolls. I said to someone, I don't have fans. I've got trolls now.
But who's your favorite troll of all time? Come on, we owe an answer here.
SR Bell.
He's the most harmless.
What do you think, SR Bell?
You know why? I know why you picked him, because he's really pretty much the only troll who also super chats. You know, like Narc and HR, they just come on and create hell. They don't really super chat. So
no, you're right. They don't really super chat.
Yet.
They don't. Narc has been what's happened to Narc? He's been withholding lately. You know that?
Yeah, because I kicked him off. So he's petulant.
Narc has been with.
He's petulant. Good. He should keep.
Yeah.
He should keep holding out.
He
should keep doing it. He couldn't help himself. Also, Nick should come back. Did you find Nick on the banned list? I think Nick is banned, and I don't think Nick is holding out. I think Nick couldn't hold out. He would definitely be here. But I think he's banned, and you should find him on the banned list. If you want him back. I mean, he was a little bit of a problem child from time to time.
Yeah. No, that's a good point there.
But I don't know. Personally, I would have him back. He was interesting.
There was some, we had some interesting punters there, Marky. Interesting punters. And
some horrible bastards. Hey, look, let's get some new horrible bastards. You know what? Listen, guys, we are in desperate need. Your pontiff needs you. If you would like to see less of me, let me help you achieve that. Here's how you achieve less of me. More of you. So here, let me put it up. Come on. There we go. You want less of me? You can have it. We just need more of you. That's the way this works, fellas.
Fly $2. Mark is with horning. Thank you.
You know what? Hold on. I'm getting the mug. He's irritated me. You know what I'm going to do one day? Off screen, I'm going to drop a mug and make sure that it sounds like it broke. But it'll be won't be this mug, because this mug lives in a climate controlled vault. Has this particular mug has more security than the Louvre. The mug has been rubbed. Now I'm. It's very particular, our ranch. Clyde hitting a stream of ones. You know, I invented the one because I don't remember what it was, but it was relating to Donnie Haynes. He was on, and I'm like, everybody was complaining about him. Some people loved him. I'm like, type 1 if you want Donnie gone, 2 if you want him to stay. And there was a lot of ones. And ever since then, 1 means get out.
He's
Speaking
on.
of get out.
Rancher is on. Thank you, Rancher.
My words exactly.
Well, what do you think? What do you think of my father falling into a gun emplacement, Clyde? Well, think about it while Archie is reading this. Super.
We got Rich Mitch, good friend, Rich Mitch of the channel. Thoughts on the link I just posted? What link did he post?
Well, if you just got here, this one, you'll have to type it in because we can't cut and paste. And it's not a live link. We can't do that either because that's, thank you, StreamYard. But see if you can, or I'll spell it for you if you need help. My father was safer on Normandy Beach than your platoon was when you were throwing the howitzer shells at their feet.
It's called a battery, Mark.
Assault and battery?
Yes.
Okay. Look at Archie typing and typing. All right, dog wants out. Clyde, keep Archie entertained. I'll be right back.
Oh, I just got it. Got the linking. Just having a look. Le Massio. Lefo. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at this. This is a watch right up your alley, Clive is.
Yes.
Let's get her on the screen. Da-da-da-da. Made in France. What does that mean? What do you think of this?
I don't know. I guess there's a guy named Frank, and I guess they assemble watches inside of him.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
Well, you know, there's a whole bunch of watches like that, but I don't. If you're going to get a nondescript diver, get a vintage one for Pete's sake with a little character, and also patina.
Patina. That's the one, Clivers.
Yep.
Can't get better than that, can you?
Oh, mine?
It's actually an interesting watch. How much is this thing? Let's have a look. What is it based on? What's the movement? Movement doesn't tell us the movement. Why is that? Made in France. Where is France?
I think it's France.
The well-known wristwatch YouTuber Frank Sansi. Who the hell is Frank Sansi? I don't even know who that is.
I don't know. See, maybe
Frank Sansi.
Maybe they do assemble inside of them because it's not assembled by Frank. It's assembled in Frank.
This is just screaming Chinese, isn't it? Chinese garbage.
AVG, yeah, TVG.
What sort of movement? It's Salida SW2. Oh, that's not terrible, is it? A Salida based movement?
It could be worse.
It could be worse.
Speaking of which, here's Mark.
Now you're Monaco. You had a Monaco with a Salida movement, which I know because Clyde gave you a very hard time about it.
By the way, you really fucked up when you sold that watch.
Clyde, you badgered him into selling it.
I know. That was the fun part about it.
Oh my God, my dog just picked a toy out of the toy basket that she has never selected before.
Wow.
Pretty amazing.
So what do you think about this Made in Frank watch?
Made in France?
No, it's Frank. Made in Frank.
Well, I got to tell you something. The octopus on the back is the same logo as the Phoebus, which is made in China and costs like, $200.
Wow.
So I have questions about the origin of this watch. Who said keep Nick banned? Why do you guys want to keep Nick banned? Who said it? Let me see. Frank V says keep Nick banned. Well,
he's just mad because a watch is apparently being made inside of him.
Keep Nick banned.
I don't understand Clyde's comment, but I'm reluctant to ask.
Rich Mitch, £2. Thoughts on the link?
Oh, that's what we're looking at.
I just posted.
It's this one. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mark the Shark, $2. Archie, your thoughts on Dr. Bob? I don't know anything about Dr. Bob.
Well, what is
Well,
this watch we're looking at?
Well, it's one of two people. It's either one of the co-founders of Alcoholics Anonymous, or it could be a
Friends of Bill
reference
W. No, I thought that was Bill W.
to. Anyway, or it could be Dr. Bob's Nightmare, who is actually a statement, actually, of the basic text, but who's also on Watch Nicholas a lot. He's a great guy.
Can you show me the front of this watch? I keep seeing the case.
Yes, yes, he can, but he's not, because that would require effort.
Come on, Archie. Let's see the front of that watch.
Let's get the front of that watch there. Yes, let's have a look at that.
What
do you think of that? It's got a couple. There's a couple different choices there.
It's just a fake Submariner Tudor.
Yeah, fake Submariner.
It's a little more reminiscent of the Glashütte Originale.
Don't you have one of those?
I do. So
yeah.
I mean, this is not a bad looking watch, but it should be a nice looking watch because they stole everybody else's design language.
Yep. Yep.
All right. Thoughts on Dr. Bob, Archie? You'll have to invent something.
Dr. Bob. Hey, I love him. What does he do? Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob's watches.
Well, I would say he's a doctor.
Doctor. Same as
also,
doctor.
Well, yeah, and he might have to be a marine doctor.
Super chat.
He'd be in the ocean with a name like Bob.
Super.
Yes. Black Cat 9972 $2. Dick Insider is a classic Howard Stern troll.
Oh, good one. Like Huge Asshole and Mike Hunt and Mike Hawk, for that matter.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
My cock would not be. No, your cock would not be huge.
Huge Asshole.
Yes.
Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Yankee Doodle, $5. Profile the person who wears a Calatrava versus a Breguet Classique. You know, I think the thing is, they're both similar. They're both watch enthusiasts. There's a bit more ego in the paddock. They're kind of a bit more brand namey. I think the Calatrava would be more BMW. The Breguet would be more Audi.
Okay. What is that? What are you holding up to the screen, to the camera?
It's a pretzel. Oh, Marshmallow Mars. What the hell is that?
Malamar. It's a marshmallow.
Here we go. Yankee Doodle, $5. Arch. Lux said it was your command to ban Dr. Bob. What gives? I'm happy to ban anybody who's a troublemaker.
Well, maybe you could unban him, because I think he probably just did that because Dr. Bob has been on Watch Nicholas.
Clyde, he just said he's happy to ban any troublemaker, but I feel like you have immunity.
God damn it! Yes, I'm starting to feel the same way, unfortunately.
Well, I think there's a perfectly good explanation, Clyde. You want to hear it?
No.
You started this mess.
How did I start this mess?
Well, first of all, where do I begin? Friday night live with Clive, and then
no, actually, Suckerhorn was doing it before I was.
Oh, Archie, you know, with COVID, the guys are sitting home doing nothing. You should live stream every day. Thanks, Clyde.
You're welcome.
There you go. So, this is your fault, my friend. All right, let's get that POS off the screen. Thank you. It also looks like a Yama.
A Yama. Yes, very, very true. I got to tell you, Marky, I'm in love with the Speedy.
Man on the moon.
No.
Clyde, do you have the soundboard up, Clyde?
No.
All right, fine. I'll get it.
I don't know if you can get it up.
Well, you're about to find out. Where is it?
Goddamn. You see, how long does it take you to get it up?
Well, I looked for it from my email, but it was from an email you sent me like 100 years ago, like 10 years ago. Oh, here we go. Found it. Hold on.
Jesus Christ, you've been fluffing enough.
Man on the moon. Man on the moon. Man on the fucking moon.
Oh, back in the old days.
The Omega Speedmaster. Man on the fucking moon. Man on the moon. Man on the moon. Man on the moon. Man on the fucking moon.
No.
Man on the moon. You've got too many holes in it.
I think that was aimed at you, Clyde.
Now, Angela Slayer asked, did Arch ban Tan for causing trouble behind the scenes? No, he banned Tan for not giving enough money.
I don't think he banned Tan at all. Tan super chatted just, a couple minutes ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tan can't stay. He can't stay, away for too long.
I can't quit you.
I got to be completely honest with you. I love
Gay men.
No, you have to play the other one in conjunction with it. I mean, it just...
Well, Clyde, you're the master of you refuse to
You're
do
right.
the job.
Yeah, well, that's... Yes.
But that would be like, this is like me trying to throw a howitzer shell at the battery.
That would be dropping a howitzer shell on the battery.
Well, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You say potato, I say potato, Clyde.
Potato. What's the difference?
Tomato, tomato.
Let's call the whole thing off.
Oh, look, Clyde in the show tunes. I couldn't remember the next line.
Wait, I'm remembering show tunes better than you? What the fuck?
Which really is surprising because
I'm an Oklahoma. Yeah. Especially
first of all, you're an Okie and you're a heterosexual male. But, and also I never realized how many musicals I've seen because it's not my favorite, genre, right? It's just not. But Satan's Kitten is out.
Oh, yeah.
He's your typical, musical loving, homo. And so he talks about it like constantly and a lot. And I'm forever saying, oh, yeah, I saw that in New York. I saw that in New York. I saw that in New York. And he's like, oh, my God, you've seen like all the good ones. I've seen a lot. I used to live near or around New York. So we would go in and right near Times Square, there was a place where, because the plays were always crazy expensive. And back then I didn't have money, but there was a half price ticket booth where they sold like last minute seats that weren't filled for cheap. For those of you who remember, it was the TKTS booth right across the street from Tad's Steakhouse, where in like 1979, you could buy in New York City a steak and a baked potato for $5. Pretty amazing. I mean,
it's not bad. A steak and a baked potato for $5.
Yeah, the drink was extra. If you wanted a slice of pie or something, that was extra. But the basic meal was $5. I mean, look. First of all, you could see the marks where the jockey was hitting it, so there was that, and it was pretty tough. It wasn't a super high quality steak, but it was a steak and a potato for $5 in Manhattan in Times Square.
A steak and potato for $5.
Yeah.
You've
Tad's
got many
Steakhouse.
holes in it.
Yes. Is Mike banned? No, Mike isn't banned. Come on. Mike must just be busy. But
No, he can't be that lucky.
Fair point. Well, Clyde, what's happening? What are you doing? What are you getting?
No, okay.
Yes.
Now, Angelic Slayer's asking, are you testing if I'm a lesbian or a bogan?
You can't be a lesbian bogan.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
That's okay. Archie will be back in about 30 of them.
In a minute. Where's he going? I don't know. Where's he going?
I couldn't even begin.
You gotta love him, don't you?
You do a little. Well, I'm glad that we went out. We picked up pizza. We did it all before the snow got too crazy.
What, it's snowing?
Yeah, it was a lot out here.
Wow.
And
wow.
This was the first time I drove my car in like real snow, and I was very pleased with it. First of all, I'm usually the granny in snow. I'm really careful, but I noticed every car was driving way slower than me. Like I had to like pace myself to not like scream up on them. And it's because when my snow mode locks all four wheels in an actual 4-wheel drive configuration, takes away the limited slip differential, just goes straight to actual 4 wheels. So it's super planted. And then of course the computer is, measuring everything also in case it needs to adjust power to the wheels. And anyway, it's
measuring speed, it's measuring torque, it's measuring slippage.
You forgot yaw and pitch.
It's also measuring girth.
Yes. Anyway, it was really wonderful.
I forgot. I'll be back in a minute.
Bye. So yeah, it was pretty good in the snow. So I was like pleased with that. But we wanted to go out and get food before it got worse. So, and we went to Walmart to grab a few things, and then we ran to the pizza place. I have never seen Walmart where there were more employees than customers, because you can never find a customer or an employee when you need one. But it was empty because of the snow. And
okay.
So it was like a lot of employees and like no customers. It was nuts.
Fuck.
Yes.
So the snow has come early for Chicago. What's the go there?
Well, they've been predicting this storm for about 3 days, so we have plenty of warning.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming. But yeah, I would say we haven't even had a white Christmas here probably in like 4 years. I don't think we've been seeing snow, let alone these temperatures. It's also freaking cold. And I don't think we've been seeing, this like this for years. Like, what happened to global warming? Like, fuck. This place was just starting to get tolerable. I didn't start my snowblower once in the last 2 years.
Oh, I see. You haven't started your snowblower?
Last year, we got like 1 4-inch and 1 6-inch, but it got kind of warmer a few days later. So I just used the Lincoln to just mash it all down. And then a week later, it melted. But
I'm confident you will have a white Christmas this year.
Are you?
Yes. Thank you, Ice.
Oh my God. There is that.
Mark Goldberg is looking forward to his white Christmas.
Yeah.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
I'm holding my peace, Clydesy. I'm holding my peace.
You always are. That's why you only.
Well, because this isn't the place,
That's why the camera. That's why the camera only goes down so low.
Everybody thinks they know my politics, but I feel like most people probably don't really.
No, I think your politics. You're just want to make money and survive.
Well, no, I mean we all have political, views. I am socially liberal. I have a compassion for other people a lot. But at the same time, I believe strongly in the rule of law. So put that where you will. I'm fiscally conservative, socially liberal.
Democrats are exactly anarchists, especially the corporate Democrats.
No, I mean, listen, Bill Clinton cut welfare. People don't remember this, but boy, there was such outrage at Bill Clinton from people that were on welfare because he changed the rules for welfare. He cut welfare, and he's the last president.
Balanced budget.
Not only a balanced budget, Clyde, but he had a budget surplus. So,
yep.
Like all the stimulus money that Biden gave out and Trump gave out, that was borrowed money that they were giving us.
Yep.
What can you do?
What do you tell me this with that stimuli? What sort of watch would you buy with it?
I'm trying to remember what I did with it. It's like, I don't know. I think it amounted to a couple $1,000s. They didn't. It was nice to get money from the government, but it felt weird because I've only ever given them money. So it was very bizarre to get.
But you liked it more because it had Trump's name on it. So, that's why you treasured it.
Wait, what'd you say?
But you treasured it more because it had Trump's name on it.
Yeah, Trump insisted on his signature being the, was that that was kind of smart though if you think about it. Anyway, yeah, I'm like a blue dog Democrat. I'm kind of conservative fiscally, but
a blue dog Democrat.
No, it's a yellow dog Democrat. Yellow dog Democrat.
Well, there was blue dog under Clinton, yellow dog before Clinton. But anyway, what can you do?
That's what you want to do is be on the other side. You got to keep them honest, don't you think?
Well, it is a little harder always to defend the administration than the opposition. Being the opposition is always easier because there's always something to pick on.
You can always complain. It's easy to complain.
That is
Well,
100%.
the trouble is, though, and well, of course, the trouble with MAGA is that MAGA has got complete control, so they have really nothing to complain about. And everything is on them. However, it's just like, at this point, the Democrats have just basically become Republicans light. They're still
putting up the link for Ross, Rachel, Brady. Ross, just make sure your nipples are covered, but please do come on.
Yes.
And remember, guys, if you'd like to see,
interestingly, in my feed, I had some things came up from Ross.
With the Weevils, or in your feed? You mean you're like, okay, sorry, misunderstood completely.
Not his feed, like from the feedback.
Yes.
But again, guys, if you'd like to see less of me, then we need to see more of you. Ross, please do hop on, but just put pasties on. Yeah, or horns. Did you know you can't say or without saying horns? You can't say horns without saying or. You know why Clyde likes titanium so much?
Why's that?
Go ahead, Clyde, tell him.
Well, you can't say titanium without saying tit and yum.
Titanium.
How is that? Yes.
Tell me this,
Ross.
Hey, what are you guys planning for Christmas? What are you guys planning for Christmas?
Surviving.
Well, look, Clyde, you're being quite ambitious.
Yes. Well, hopefully surviving.
Christmas is once again, Kitten's divorced family turns out to be extremely useful for many of the major holidays. So Christmas Eve, we have dinner with his dad's side.
Yeah.
And his stepmother is a gourmet cook. She is a wonderful cook. So the meal is amazing. And in fact, we had dinner at her house last night because we had second Thanksgiving at her house last night. But, and then so that's Christmas Eve. Christmas Day dinner we have at my house. The family all comes here, and they usually bring a lot of different food items, so I just have to make a couple things.
Nice.
Yeah. And we make brandy Alexanders. That's the tradition.
Is it Christmas or is it really like, Hanukkah?
It's Fistmas.
Hanukkah.
No, it's really like Fistmas.
Nice.
It's a Catholic family, and so it was due to them that I learned about the in and out of Easter. I really didn't know much about Easter, but once I started celebrating Easter with this family, and they started giving me Easter baskets filled with booze and chocolate and pastrami, I realized my entire childhood was a lie, and that Passover was terrible. Easter is the thing.
Super chat. Here we go, guys. We've got some super chats coming in fast and furious. And I got to tell you guys, I appreciate everything you guys do for me, because without them, I sink. Jay Fearful, €2.50. What's the fire in Sydney from Arch? What's the fire in Sydney?
Well, you're how far? You're far from Sydney. You don't know.
I'm 1,000 kilometers away from Sydney. That's a long way away, isn't it, or not?
So 1,000 kilometers would be
750 miles.
Wait,
600 miles. 600
we don't know,
miles.
We don't know our miles in kilometers.
No, see, they fucked our generation up because we were starting the process. So
yeah,
like, hey, we're going to learn. And then halfway through, it's like, nope. What? Huh?
They started to dip their toe in the water of
Super chat. There's a super chat. There's a super chat.
Super
God.
chat.
Okay,
Super
okay.
chat. One up trading $2. Arch, Audi or BMW? It depends on the model. Depends on the model. I think the 3 Series is the best compact sedan. The 5 Series is the best mid-size, but I love the A8. Such a cool.
And what do you think of the
car.
Q5? Tell me about the Q5.
Bogan money waster.
That was my decision. that the Q5 Bogan money waster. Funny.
I
But
don't
that was
mind the Q5. It's cool.
oh, look who we have. We do have Ross Rachel.
Hey,
Hey man, thanks for coming on.
how are y'all?
Hey, Ross, how you
Good.
going, man?
Hey,
I had some
pretty
of
good, Archie.
your videos come up in my feed.
Now,
Oh,
Ross,
thank you. Hey, Rancher, how are you?
I have not seen you forever.
I know. I don't know. I've been taking a really long break. I've just been focusing on my job and my mental health and stuff like that. And I had an amazing Thanksgiving with my parents who are still alive, thank goodness. And it's been wonderful. I just got back today, so
Good. Where are your parents?
they live in Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Okay.
How was Thanksgiving? Did you have it with the folks?
Yes, it was.
Where were
great.
you? He was saying that literally just now.
Yeah,
Very nice. Yeah, I was busy, Clyde. Sorry.
It was great. Got to see my mom. Got to see my dad. Hang out with them. The one hilarious thing was that my dad, he wears he can't hear very good, so he has to wear
Hearing aids?
yeah, and so he forgot to put them in, and so him and my mom was trying to have a conversation with him while she was in the kitchen, which is kind of like,
right.
I want to say, just a few feet away, but not like an extremely long way away. And she would go, Thomas, what do you want with your turkey? And he went, what about the duck? So
maybe he takes his hearing aids out when he's fighting with your mom, so he gets the last word.
yeah, I think so. My
dad is 91 and my mom is like 88, so I'm really lucky to have my parents too.
Oh, of course. I cherish them every day.
Marcus has a question for you, Ross.
Yes.
It's up on. I put it on the screen.
Oh, what about the duck? I don't know. I don't know now. I will say this: my dad is like a hunter, so you know.
All that banging in his ear probably is what did it.
But
yeah. So, because like whenever you walk into their house, my mom really doesn't like it, but like you walk in and like on top of the ceiling is this huge deer head with like all these antlers and stuff like that, right? And my mom hates that he put that up, but he had gone hunting last year and killed this big old, I guess you call them bucks or whatever. I'm not familiar with hunting.
Yeah.
But he had it stuffed and
bucks and does.
Now,
yes,
Ross, your dad didn't take you hunting when you were little?
He did, but I never got into it. So.
Same, because my dad was a deep sea fisherman, and I did not like it on that boat. First of all, there was a lot of waiting, and then they like bang the fish right on the head. I don't know. I found it a little violent. And not only that, they expect you to know everything. They don't teach you shit, but they just think you're born knowing that stuff, and then they yell at you.
Yeah.
Now, Ross, of course, Thursday was Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Friday was Black Friday.
Yes.
Monday is Cyber Monday. Do you know what today is?
It's
Nipple Thursday. It's Nipple Thursday.
Well, Clyde, hold on. That's wonderful news, Clyde. Okay, we're ready for you. Go ahead.
Okay,
No,
it's nipple.
okay. There you go. I'm holding the
Oh.
robe open. I'm holding the robe open. Okay, Ross, your turn.
Okay, yeah, it's. I mean, you can sort of see them through my.
Yes, we can. So tell us now. You said you were focusing on your mental health. How's things been going for you?
It's been going good. It's been going good.
That's great. That's great news.
I've been seeing my. Excuse me. I've been seeing my psychologist and everything, and
Super chat.
I've been having good sessions, and I come on here and I make little positive videos, but I've been keeping away from kind of like the live streaming part for a while. I mean, but
well, we're going to talk more about your videos in just 1 second.
Here we go, Chris F, $10. Great to see Ross on the panel. Happy holidays, Ficaroonies.
Yep, Ross
Thank you,
is
Chris.
very.
Now, Ross, what's your channel name so the guys can have a look?
Ross Rachel Brady Network.
There you go. RRBN, Ross Rachel Brady Network, guys. Have a look for positive affirmations.
Also, Ross is probably one of the most genuine human beings I know.
This is true.
Thank you, Clyde. Thank
All
you.
around nice guy.
Thank you.
Especially compared to that asshole that's above him.
Now, let's just fix that right now.
Still flawed.
Now, Ross, tell us what you do. Somebody asked if your lady friend was treating you well, or I don't know. Do you have a lady friend? I just noticed it in the comments.
Oh yeah. I have a lady who we kind of like are best friends with benefits, and we see each other, every once in a while, and we basically get together and have a little bit of fun, and then we just kind of go our separate ways. And now
sounds like Archie on vacation.
Yes.
Now she has children of her own. They are not my children, I promise. And so she keeps kind of busy and stuff like that. But I still see her. We just like to just have a little fun with each other, and then we just go on our way. So,
you know what the perfect thing to say to a woman immediately after having sex is? It's the perfect thing to say. Let me call you an Uber.
Well, it's like what Charlie Sheen once said. I don't pay him for sex. I pay him to leave.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, Archie, it's been a minute since you've seen Ross, Rachel. I'm sure you have a question or two.
Yeah, Ross, man, it's been a while since I've seen you. How is things going, man? Are you still? How's your Ross Rachel Brady Network? Ross Rachel Brady Network.
It's going real good. I haven't done any live streams in a long time, but I think we got over like 800 and something people who are subscribed, because I get notifications daily of, I mean, and it's not just people in the Archieverse and stuff like that. It's like just people that I don't even know who subscribe to the channel. So, so I guess my content's pretty good.
Nice. Archie, what else do you have to say? Bless you.
Oh, bless you.
Bless
you.
Bless you.
Archie, the camera's up here. Thank you.
Thank you. Great. It's great to see you on, Ross. I got some of your shorts there. The shorts come through.
Ooh.
I love your shorts.
Are you laundering them or what?
Yeah, I got some of the shorts coming up in my feed. And man, I got to tell you, I like your positive attitude, man. It's really cool to chat to you. Positive, good attitude.
Yeah, that's just where I am.
What are you hoping to do next year, Ross?
Next year, well, I'm hoping to finish the year. My goal wasn't like a big, well, it was a big goal to me. I was hoping to finish the year, which I think I'll be able to, with at least, I want to say about $2,000 more saved up than I did the year before.
That's progress.
Because last year, I started taking my money a little bit more seriously because I was very stupid with it whenever I was younger.
Right.
And so I was able to save about $1,800 more last year, and this year by January I'm hoping to save a little bit over $2,000.
That's wonderful. You could start investing. You know.
Yes.
You know, Ross, I was thinking your parents' house sounds really, really nice. I too would like to. I too would like to spend time in a place where they have a giant horned animal hanging on the wall.
Well, you're doing it right now. Giant horned beast. Ross, do you ever walk into the house and go, "Hey, Ma," and you point at the deer? Nice rack.
Yeah.
I myself would do that. Nice rack.
It's, it's just like you just get used to it, right?
Course.
You just get used to it. So, like,
we know. We know.
Yeah. I don't know. I just say that, you know. But yeah, you just get used to it. You know, I've been in the house so many times. You know, I try not to pay attention because I'm an animal lover, and I understand that people, they eat deer and they eat other animals and stuff which I mean, I don't care, but it's still kind of sad.
Are you a vegetarian?
No, I'm not. No.
Right. So me either, but they don't have to suffer either.
That's true. That's
well.
True.
Now let me ask you a question, Ross. How did you save the money? Like, what habits did you change that made like a $2,000 savings for you this year over last year? What'd you do different?
Well, you quit super chatting, right?
Number one, I had a problem eating out a whole lot.
That's a big one.
And I basically quit eating out. That was one of the things that I cut back on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what about restaurants?
Clydesy.
Number two was that I was
too late, Jimmy. Too late.
I was buying like unnecessary like clothes and
you can just go to Goodwill for that, can't you?
Yeah, it just I was just buying clothes, and I was trying to impress myself more whenever I should have just said to myself, because I had that mindset now that you already have clothes, you can just wear the ones that you have.
Yeah, good point. When I was young, back when there were malls, I would go to the mall with the intention of spending money, even though I didn't know what I wanted. I was just, on a mission to spend money. And if I didn't find something that caught my eye to spend money on, I would leave sad. And I realize now that, money can be a way of just filling the void, buying. And so it's better to have things that are better for you, that make you happy, as opposed to just spending money when you don't even know why you're doing it. So
there's a lot of psychology in that, and I think, watch collecting really taps into that in a bad way.
Yes.
Always on the hunt for the next thing to buy, and these things are expensive.
That is true. You just sort of get into the mode, and then sometimes you've been like hunting a watch, and you watch every single YouTube going back however many years on that watch, and then eventually when you pull the trigger and you get it, you have that honeymoon period of a week or two, maybe a month at most, and then it's back in the watch box with it, and you're on to the next thing.
Yeah.
It's better to be satisfied with what you have. Wear the clothes you have, wear the watches you have, cook the food in your house.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten so used. I mean, I know it's going to sound crazy, but I love cooking, like chicken breast and stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. I could eat that almost every day and not get tired of it. And so
there's a lot of hormones in the chicken. Be careful.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Voice of experience.
Yeah. I know.
You know what though? I found like you can use AI. You can even just Google it, and you can tell Google these are the ingredients that I have in the house and other common household things for like oil, salt, pepper. Just give me an interesting recipe to make chicken with some kind of sauce, and then it just tells you what to do, and it winds up being so much more interesting than what I would normally do, which would be to just cut up a chicken breast, olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, and now I don't know what else to do. I like that. But it's better when you can vary it. Otherwise, everything starts to taste the same.
True. That's true.
It turns out the secret to great cooking is sauce.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's another thing I like is I like to eat pasta and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah.
You can put it on top. Do you buy and sell on eBay? Because if you've got a big collection of stuff that you don't really use, you could get a lot of your money back by selling items on eBay.
That's what I need to do because I have stuff just like laying around.
The dolls, the mannequins, stuff like that. People buy that stuff for display or for keeping dresses on, all kinds of things. If you got extra stuff. Believe me, even in Facebook Marketplace, we have a bunch of mannequins here because the kitten decorates them with clothing. He has an extensive clothing, So you walk into a room when it's like kind of dark and like just people in the fucking garage. Like it's very creepy, but he found them all on at different times on Facebook Marketplace. He just put in mannequin and then. We drove all over creation, hauling these bastards home. So I know you can sell them.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
and on Facebook Marketplace, you don't have to pay fees, whereas you do on eBay.
It's kind of like the old movie, except double the amount of gays. I'm slightly pleased with myself for that one. I'll be honest.
Oh, Clydesy.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
Well, guys, would you look at the time?
No,
guys, it's time to wrap this baby up, guys. I want to thank everyone who's coming on. Thank you, Mark.
Ross. First of all, Ross, thank you so much for coming on with your cameo appearance. That was much appreciated.
You are very welcome. No problem. It's good to see you,
Thank
Mark.
you, Ross. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Rancher. Thank you, everybody who came on today, including HR. Thank you. Thanking the people. MT85, Hurritan, Jack Acock, Horror Breakdown, Phoenician Cedar, Black Cat 997, Clyde, Black Cat 997, Dixon Cider, Clyde, Rich Mitch, Mark the Shark, Black Cat 997, Yankee Doodle, Mark the Shark, Fearful, One Up Trading, and Chris F. Guys, that's the show. We'll be back tomorrow. Please join us. See you later, guys. Hi, guys. It's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.